What's up, guys? Thanks to anybody that comes in here or anybody that watches this later. Much love and respect, and I appreciate it. Even the toilet water people. I noticed I got an automatic dislike on my daily vlog today on the other channel. Thank y'all for the watch time, you morons. But anyway, we'll share this real quick. All right. Alright, oh, we got some people. Moonshine and Whiskey Redneck, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Hope you've been doing good. Share this to Twitter. Alright, we shared it. We shared it. Hopefully we'll have some people come in, which I don't really feel like playing anything else. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, honestly. I was thinking about doing the ultimate draft thing, but I swear we might do it. Let's do it. That's kind of fun, and I'll play real people on there also. And it helps my ultimate team. Well, if I do good, it helps. Let's try it. But if somebody comes in on the mic, I'm probably not gonna tell them I'm streaming. Hey, Josh Campbell, Vlogs, Productions, and more. Thanks for coming in. Awesome. Oh, sorry to hear that, Moonshine. That sucks. Yeah, I've had to deal with some of that too here lately. I went to one funeral, hell, like a week ago or something. Hey, Bad Blood, aka Robert. Oh, let's see. Hold on, it's a coach. So I would pick him, but I like 4-3 defense. We got him. Yeah, I have to get him. I did this. I can't remember if I did.
Oh, how about this for a tough choice early on? Yeah. Which direction they go here is going to say a lot about what this
team
wants
aka
to do.
James 615. What's up? Hope you've been doing good too. Thanks for coming in. Oh shit.
Now here's
I'm gonna have to go with Moss because I got that quarterback.
Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
Oh, we're gonna get. Oh, it's Keekly.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn of the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here.
Oh.
These middle rounds are where your decisions can really impact your team. Because if you pass on certain... Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that. Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade.
He ain't got a good running back yet, and he ain't one either, so... Damn. I don't know what to pick here. Got tight end.
Definitely some options with this pick. Do you take a skill player here, or get yourself some help up front? Yeah, I think with that pick, you're just looking to build up your core. Get some guys in here that can help round out the roster.
See, I don't have a left tackle. I need that.
And now's where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can.
I don't have any of this. Any good.
Always a tough decision, offense or defense. It's all about finding the right balance when you're putting a team together.
I've been pretty good, just working all the time, and I've been pretty good, though. Thank you for asking. Guess they're going to get him.
Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
What do I need here?
Where to now?
Damn, I just noticed I ain't.
A big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you
How many
out
picks
at a
I got? I ain't
playmaker
got but
type
50.
spot.
I better pick a running back. I guess I'm gonna get him. That sucks. Man,
Both
see, I got
offensive
screwed.
and defensive options here.
Could have got
They
him
might have to
instead.
ask themselves which side of the ball needs more attention.
Wow, I don't need him. I'm gonna have to pick him. He's the best. Okay, screw it. That worked. Oh my God! And then they give me a 94.
With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill,
Oh well.
you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available.
This is gonna suck. I'm not too impressed with my pick. I didn't have a lot of good. They screwed me. We're 87 overall. That sucks. All right, we're gonna hit play game. I'm gonna use the bathroom because it's gonna take a minute to find somebody anyway. But I'll be right back. We're gonna try to start our first game, guys, and I may not be talking to whoever I play if they have a mic. We'll just see how that goes. All right. Oh, I found somebody. Awesome. Oh. Hopefully. Usually the first game's pretty easy.
Thank you, Larry. Brandon Gaudin, along with Charles Davis here in the booth. We are set for a spectacular draft champions matchup and some spectacular talent on your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in draft champions. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They come out here in the eye. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
It should go without saying that anytime you run the football well and gain a nice chunk of yardage, that means the offensive line did their job and did it really well. Let's give them a little more credit than that. Because all week long, offensive line meetings, they're going over adjustments, counters, when line shifts, all those things that go along with it. And yet, you still have to be physical. And that's what they did on the first play.
Yeah, moonshine. I'm the Vikings.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
I believe this is lagging.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game.
Oh, my God. Wasn't even paying attention, I swear. Screwed that up.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Manning to throw on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I couldn't do nothing about that.
It was a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On third and long, it's Manning.
Oh, we almost had it. It wouldn't have mattered.
He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Taken in at the 22. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. This is Jonathan Stewart, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
That's the running back I had last time I did this.
Jimmy Smith.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, awesome, Zach. Thank you.
Carr to throw on second down. James has got it. Complete. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6".
Well, if you lose one game, I'm out. I get to start over, which will be all right with me.
Like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
I'm going to get the best kicks this time.
It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids
But this person's pretty good on playing. Shout out, Gamber King 615.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They go play action here on first down. He hits his target, left side, Watson. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
Cool,
How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free down for the completion.
I do think so. I'm not happy with this team.
Again, it's Carr. And some room to maneuver. And he slides to avoid the hit.
I need my ultimate team out here.
And that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Carr out to throw. A dump off here to Stewart. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the play.
I don't think so, Zach. Gamer boy, I don't believe so.
With his size coming out of the
That sounds
backfield,
familiar.
usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands.
There we
Now
go.
more and more guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size
Kick a
coming out of
field
the
goal,
backfield
don't go
because
for
they
it.
need to be a full part of the offense.
Oh,
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Carr now on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Benjamin Watson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Now Josh Scobie to attempt the extra point. It's good, and the Redskins take a 7-0 lead. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they'll take over with the ball 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Might be a quit.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On second down, high.
That was not the damn play I was trying to do.
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And a guy that knows a thing or two about making tackles behind the line of scrimmage, Kevin Green, at it again.
How about the ferociousness that he played with? And you remember that long flowing hair that came out of the helmet? Almost like a lion's mane for him, right? Try to keep a lion away from what a lion wants to get. That was Kevin Green trying to block him when he was trying to accumulate.
All right, guys. We're quitting that game. They can have that win. Person was listening to me too. I can hear myself echoing. It's weird. See, I still got some coins though, even though I lost, so that's pretty cool. We may try it again. Oh, I can't start. I have to wait 4 minutes. Ain't that some crap? Your dad. Ooh, that's a rough one. I'll play one in practice. That's terrible. Oh well, let's do it. This will be a short game. It's all like 2-minute quarters. And if I feel like it, I can try the draft thing again. But thanks everybody that came in. Big shout out to Zach Gamer Boy.
EA Sports coverage
And
of the NFL
Bad Blood,
is
aka James615, and who else came in here? Josh Campbell, Vlogs Productions and more. Moonshine, Whiskey Redneck.
The Minnesota Vikings.
Thank all you guys for
come into
coming
this
through.
one knowing they've got a big challenge ahead of them. This is always a tough place to play as a visiting team, so getting out to a fast start could be imperative to making this crowd as much of a non-factor as they can be. So with kickoff approaching, let's send it over to our commentators here this afternoon, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This team's a lot better.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Get your confidence back up on here when you get beat a lot.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
That didn't help. I knew that wasn't going to work. So I should have audibled.
3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Bradford on second down. He completes it to Julio Jones.
There we go.
Julio Jones
From Alabama, Roll Tide.
Touchdown, Vikings. Julio Jones, 68 yards, and the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
At least it ain't lagging like crazy like it was.
It's Marcus Wheaton now to return it. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. No gain on the play. And second down. Great play there off the end. Question, Charles. In a 4-3, you hear about the D tackles a lot. What's the role of the ends?
What they want to do is control the edges of the defense. And you always hear about an offense talking about setting the edge in the running game. Well, the defense wants to do exactly the same thing. In the defensive end, often against an offensive tackle, sometimes a tight end, they can't let themselves get hooked and let a running back get outside. Because if they do that, that hurts the integrity of the defense overall.
My man, the encyclopedia.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
The Steelers call here on the Aussie, Australian-born Jordan Berry now to punt this one away.
Oh, Washington.
With it is Brown. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession.
Tyler Farrow just sent me a letter. A message. Streaming.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Look at the spin. Oh, he did it again.
Oh,
and he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from the Steel City coming up after this.
I just wrote you a whole entire letter. I couldn't even read it. Streaming
is brought to you by
I
Head
clicked
and
on it.
Shoulders. Shoulders were made for greatness,
Head and Shoulders.
not dandruff.
And this
Back
bull
now
crap
with
that don't work
Charles
for me.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin. Second
Internet
quarter begins with the
connection is getting
Vikings
low.
holding the
It's
football,
not good.
and they've got it here with a first down.
It's no good.
Doesn't
matter. Nobody's in the stream anyway. But thanks to everybody that did come by.
35-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2
Big
combination.
time,
Look
big
pretty
time.
good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind
The
of
damn
approach,
big
though.
time. Lord help me.
And they'll go ground game here with a
What?
tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he was being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Bradford. It is incomplete. Tim Brown, the intended target, and it's fourth down.
Let's go ahead and try and get
I don't even know if I can make that kick.
of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're
Maybe.
bigger and stronger
I don't
than
know.
I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as
They're
the
gonna try
offensive
it, I
guys.
reckon.
Because the offense guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do?
No, don't block
To
it.
the football, it's blocked. It's picked up, a live ball.
Oh
here,
my
remember.
goodness. Y'all
But
see
when it all
that
comes
crap.
together, you get the field goal block that's been designed, it's been drawn up. Everyone has
Oh,
to feel
shit.
good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
And the Steelers set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before
y'all
we
do
get
that.
to halftime. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. He finds Coates complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He's got time. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
They'd run the damn clock out.
There's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He's dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. A screen to Bell. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Really? Yeah.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Finally.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. Both the Steelers and the Vikings are in a defensive battle right now. The scoring is at a minimum, so both teams have to feel like if they can put some drives together, that they'll come away with a win. All right, let's roll the highlights.
Let's see the highlights.
Vikings on offense early in the first. Quick pass and catch by Jones, and he'll win the sprint to the end zone. That puts them up by a touchdown. We go now late in the first. Green's gonna take off here. He'd end up picking up 32 yards on the play. Vikings would later miss the field goal try.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Yeah,
I'm
you heard
Brandon
that.
Gordon,
We missed
set
the
and
field
ready to
goal.
rock for the third quarter.
We didn't miss. It got blocked.
So both
Correction.
teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on
Yeah,
the
I didn't
back
miss
line
the
of
field
end
goal.
zone.
They blocked it.
Marching back out there, ready for the next possession.
These
Here comes the
announcers
Vikings
suck.
defense. They had a pretty solid first half. Not many adjustments, but I guess there's probably always some adjustments that can be made.
Usually it's just tightened down on the things we've worked on all week in practice. Everyone thinks adjustments are bringing in something absolutely new. For the most part, it's tweaks.
Come on,
or
defense.
just
I'm tired of playing.
emphasizing what you've worked on already.
Tired of playing
That's
with
what
them.
they're planning to do here in the second half.
They won't be looking to reinvent the wheel. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They'll come out in the pistol. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. And he's
Oh.
unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
Get him. There we go.
Vikings after him, and they get
That's
there
what I'm
for the
talking
sack.
about. Sweet.
Muhammad Wilkerson in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
It's a boomer.
Brown.
No, it ain't. I'm out of here.
Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Vikings will be set up well as they take over.
Yeah, this team's a lot better than the draft team. I picked it a little bit. I built this team up quick. It's awesome.
They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude.
There we go.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdowns.
Tim Brown, 34 yards. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And it's good to make it 14-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star or veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now a play fake here on first down. Complete to Wheaton. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Look.
Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Just typing. Oh, they knocked it off.
Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1.
Oh my God.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, and he got it.
And he will have
That's all right. They're still ain't gonna win.
Down at the 41. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Coates. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, guys, unless somebody comes in the stream, I'll probably go ahead and end it after
Throwing
this
again,
one.
it's Roethlisberger.
I might keep playing, but probably just end the stream.
This one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set.
It's not entertaining tonight.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Early foosball.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first
I'll
down.
knock the crap out of
Seeing no options, he
Roethlisberger.
just tosses this one away.
Roethlisberger.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Yes.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but
Too rah-rah,
that's the exact
bitches.
right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it.
Too
Give him a
rah-rah.
lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. And this one is incomplete. Sammy Coates, the intended target there. And it's 4th down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. Now a desperate, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that's the play, that pick by Matthew, that will seal this football game.
The Honey Badger does it again. And I think one of the best nicknames that's ever been given. Just so inspired. He may not care, as Honey Badgers don't, but he understands how to get around the ball, and he just sealed another victory.
How do you know about the mental psyche of a Honey Badger?
That's always been the expression. The Honey Badger, he doesn't care.
The Honey Badger doesn't care. They're hilarious.
They come out here in the eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Always got some breathing room. And he gets this one
almost
all the way
gone
up to the 40. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock
I'm
here.
laughing.
And we'll be back.
They're laughing. Some bitches.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
This may be a touchdown right here.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Bradford, wow, he's going to throw. Throwing now,
should have waited.
Incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play. I should have waited. It's really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Bradford. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Touchdown, baby.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Tim Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it is now 21-0.
Sorry, guys, having some issues.
Morstead out now.
What's nobody's in the
touchdown
stream
kick.
anyway.
This fielded at the 2.
Game's about over.
And
we're going to end it
past the 20
after
to the
this one.
22-yard line.
They got no timeouts, thank God.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They are down big.
Hope
they
to
have
catch
not
it and run
scored
it
a
out.
single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
This is Bell on the dump off. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
Oh,
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be taken at the 13. Ooh, with a juke. Oh, spinning away.
Oh.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt.
We got this one, guys.
0.
Like I said before, thanks to everybody that came by the stream. I appreciate it.
It really is, and what an accomplishment.
Anybody that watches this later, y'all hit
not
the
just on
thumbs
the
up.
defensive
I
side,
appreciate that.
but as a full team, there's a lot of pride that goes.
And, well, we'll go ahead and get back to the menu screen. Before we end it, got a little bit of money on here. Well, not for that, but all right. But anyway, guys, like I said, thanks for all the support. Much love. More to come. Until then, y'all be safe out there. Keep your eyes, your ears open, and always keep it real. Love you guys. See y'all later.